We are just one day out from Easter, and while many celebrate the holiday with chocolate bunnies and egg hunts, one church in the community is participating in a tradition that reenacts a scene from the Bible. Our Clayton McChesney has a closer look.
Via Dolorosa is a recreation of the path Jesus walked while forced to carry his cross. East River Church in Bluefield, Virginia has held their own Via Dolorosa here in the two Virginias for close to 2 decades, with a group from the church carrying their own crosses in a 10-mile loop around the Bluefield area.
We all get really excited about it. I've been ready for it since before Christmas. It started out as a youth thing, and it was just the youth doing it, but now it's turned into a whole church thing. Parents got involved, and then other people. We have people here who don't have kids.
In addition to being an Easter celebration, this is also a fundraiser to provide transportation for the church's missionaries overseas. However, the pastor of the church says it has an even more important purpose, reminding the community of the reason we celebrate Easter.
It's because of the greatest gift ever given to mankind, and he died so we could have life, and it's a celebration of life and of what he did so that we could have life.
Both Lively and Boyd hope their Via Dolorosa is a blessing for the community. Here for you in Bluefield, Virginia, I'm Clayton McChesney, WVVA News.
Thank you for sharing that story, Clayton. Now, Lively and Boyd encourage those looking for a church tomorrow to join them at 10:30 in the morning.